Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. I want to play with another 24 by 12 inch canvas, and I want to do another Weedy garden, but this time I want to do it with, I don't know if I can call them monochromatic colors because there's going to be gold, and that's my gold mica powder, but I also have this other gold, and I figured I would use everything at my disposal. That's regular white. This is white pearl. And I'm going to use my Anita's black metallic, which is not very black, I gotta say. But that's okay right now because I want as many different shades of colors as possible. Here you can see the difference, maybe. That's the regular black. I made some silver. I couldn't find my Arteza silver, so I used this golden iridescent fine. There was only about maybe a third of a bottle left anyway, and I threw some GAC 800 in there. And then the rest is Deco Art Pouring Medium and Floetrol. And it might be really super strong because that's some expensive stuff, I'll tell you what. But it's been kicking around so long there's no point in saving it anymore. Alright, that's regular white. This is white pearl. I want that. I don't know how much black I really want because I'm going to be using this all on a black canvas. Also, all these colors are going to be hanging out right near me, just in case I need something I haven't got. Put a little bit more white. The white and the black are always catalysts for popping cells and creating patterns. But I want to use that silver today. So, my idea, now that you mention it, was to take some of this black from Anita's and put it in the center section. This is crazy. I know it's crazy. And I'm just going to let that move around a little bit. Maybe I'll just use my new silicone basting brush that I just pulled every other bristle out of 4 rows on. I want some paint to be able to flow other paint, and I'm not sure how much of that I need, and I don't want to fall short at all. And I don't mind using up something that's not precious to me, and this is that. And I'm just going to go for it. I'm planning on using chain. I know, I keep looking at that dry spot and going, no, I don't want that. I'm going to use a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula just to make sure that some of this stuff has some has a good thick layer to it, because I'm not convinced that those silicone basting brush marks are going to flow anything. I'm not really convinced anything's going to flow anything, but if I use enough of the paint that I made in the shovels, it shouldn't be a problem, and I can always make more. I don't think I made enough. I am pretty sure I did not. But by the same token, I'm planning on using some chain. Not that this is the perfect time for that. Let me grab my my flat front Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula, available on the Amazon link. I want more paint, especially because it's a dry canvas. And dry canvases do not conduct my skewer or help me drag things very well at all. But I'm kind of really tempted to just go and then some. Maybe some more of everything. Because I want to tip this and see what happens. I've got to know. It's kind of cool that that black isn't coming out that fast. It's a warm day, which means paint will set up. Do I want that to go all the way down? If I do, I probably want an edge catcher, which I'm going to grab from under here. It doesn't really look to me. I want more white pearl. That's what I want. Before I go any further. And I want more gold. This is a whole new, I've been thinking about this. This is a whole new ball game for me. I don't even know if it's going to work, to be honest with you. I'm going to pool all that paint and I'm going to let it flow back up. See what we get for rivulets. Because I can, the name of my book. I'm going to squeeze that dot over at the bottom. Alright, that's covered fairly well. It's kind of neat. I don't know if it's exactly what I wanted, but I'm going to just go ahead and drag a few things. I may want to paint the background of this next time. It reminds me kind of like wood grain. And I want chain in there, but I don't know how it's going to work. I also want some more gold. And I might want some more black. And I didn't intend for that to go all the way up, but it has, and so it is what it is. Got thick enough paint, so if I'm lucky I won't leave. Let's just go right up here. I may have to put some more colors in a few more places. Like in dipping my chain. I don't know if you can see that or not. It just occurred to me I may be working right out of your vision. So I got some great cells, and I got a huge long piece of chain, which was not my intention. Just grabbed the first thing I found. Working on a dry canvas is a different gig. I'm thinking that I can steal some paint. It doesn't steal very well though. But I'm also thinking I can add paint directly from my squeeze bottles. I want a shorter piece of chain. That will work. If I keep looking for places to pick up more paint, I might get lucky. I also may want to go ahead and add some other stuff and see what happens. This is definitely an experiment. The edge of that is not thin enough for me to get away with what I just tried. Sorry I'm quiet. I don't really feel like I have much choice. I feel like I took a big risk. Although I wasn't trying to be risky. I can waggle. Yeah. It's sort of like a swipe, but not. It's definitely a tip. You better have enough paint close by. I've got all kinds of stuff that's dragging right through my paint. And that the regular white paint is sort of brazenly bold and outstanding. It might take a bit of time if I want to spiral things out, because you're trying to do it on dry canvas. And I didn't leave myself much of anything to dip into. I'm not sure what I've got, or if I like what I've got. It's closer to... I think if I had a little more time, I might be okay. I think I like to put the gold lines in. Over the top. I think that's helping somewhat. Not so sure about that one right there. But maybe I should be taking advantage of being shown that adding a few different ingredients isn't a bad idea, such as dots and loops and spirals. I think I was actually using my skewer to push out shapes in something I did recently, and I liked the way that looked. So why not do it again? I think that black might look fantastic. As an intermittent color. Is black a color? I like that, but I want it to have a little more something to it. Actually, I'm kind of having fun finally. I like that. Playing in the weeds. I might have to call it that. I like the dots. I think a few more dots might be very helpful. Actually, as in very helpful. Well, I think the basic premise to begin with was okay, but I think allowing myself the pleasure of adding things after the fact is better. And maybe sprinkling a few random dots is not a bad idea either, now that I see that. I think it might be time to try the torch and see what it does. torch to release the patterns in the paint because there's Floetrol and Decor pouring medium and GAC 800 pouring mediums in there, but we also do it to release the bubbles because when I mix the paint I shake it in my bottles. I see something I want to change, and I'm going to use my little bottle to continue that line on. I do want to put some more dots in, and the needle tip that I'm using does have just basically the same mixture that I have in my regular squeeze bottles. I think I am as close to being done as I should be without going overboard. I think I am pretty happy with that. Alright, that's pretty cool. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the compliments that keep my morale boosted. Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. I really appreciate you guys being here. If you watch longer or watch some of the commercials or make a comment, those things are all super helpful to me. My creative playlists are on my YouTube channel. And if you go to my YouTube channel banner, you'll find the PayPal icon. Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links on my link tree. My community board will show you tomorrow's videos. If you have questions or you want the paint pouring recipe, ask me questions, it will. The paint pouring recipe is below Show More. When you click Show More, you're going to find my email address. Thank you for everything. Shop my Amazon link, please. You can buy anything you want from there. And my 2 books are there, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities, volumes 1 and 2. Thank you again for being here. I love you guys dearly. You inspire the heck out of me. Bye for now. Priscilla out.